Welcome back to Car Future Wheels, where we dive into the newest rides redefining tomorrow's roads. And today, we're looking at something that's not just another SUV, it's a bold step into uncharted territory. Yep, we're talking about the 2026 Subaru Uncharted. This is Subaru's latest crossover SUV, and trust me, it's not just an Emeya, it's a statement. Right from the moment you see it, the Uncharted hits different. It's got that classic rugged Subaru DNA, but layered with futuristic lines and some bold design cues. Let's talk about what you see first at the front end. Subaru's signature hexagonal grille is present, but this time it's broader, sitting lower and looking more aggressive. It's flanked by these ultra-slim LED matrix headlights that taper back like a hawk's eye. Below that, the front bumper has a squared-off design with integrated fog lights and aluminum accents, almost like they're lifted straight out of a concept car. There's a vertical air intake section that adds visual width to the front fascia and gives it a planted stance. It looks ready to tackle snow-covered trails or show off downtown. As we slide to the side profile, this is where the Uncharted really begins to show its uniqueness. It's longer than the Outback, a bit lower than the Forester, and it rides on a set of chunky 21-inch wheels with high sidewalls clearly meant for dual-purpose driving. The fender flares are muscular, black-clad, and extend into the doors for a sculpted, adventurous look. There's a sleek character line running from the front fender to the tail, which is almost coupe-like but not so much that it loses SUV practicality. The roofline is slightly raked, but Subaru's kept the roof rails so it's style and utility in one clean sweep. And let's not miss the hidden door handles flush with the body, giving it a tech-forward vibe. Move around to the back and the story continues. The taillights are thin, wraparound LEDs that give a nod to this Ultra's design language, but with more edge. The rear window is compact, framed by a spoiler that looks like it belongs on a rally car. The lower bumper is rugged, accented with brushed aluminum skid plates and twin exhaust tips. Yes, actual dual exhausts. The whole rear section leans heavily into off-road chic, and I'm here for it. Now, let's step inside, and this is where Subaru has truly taken things to the next level. When you first open the door, you're greeted with a mix of sustainability and sophistication. Recycled materials make up the majority of the soft touch surfaces, but you'd never guess it from the feel. The dashboard is sleek, floating in appearance, with ambient lighting that adjusts based on drive mode. The centerpiece, a massive 15-inch portrait-style touchscreen, running the latest Subaru UX interface. It's fast, clean, and finally, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard. Thank you Subaru. The driver's cockpit is clean but futuristic. You've got a fully digital 12.3-inch instrument cluster with customization modes for navigation, media, and performance stats. The steering wheel is slightly squared off, giving it a performance edge, with haptic controls that are intuitive without being overwhelming. The seats. Let's talk about the seats. Available in vegan leather or a hybrid wool textile, they're heated, ventilated, and offer 12-way adjustment. There's lumbar support, massage function in the Touring XT trim, and memory settings for both front seats. Rear seating is just as generous. You get class-leading legroom, reclining seatbacks, USB-C ports, and dual-zone rear climate controls. Storage, the Uncharted nails it. With all seats up, you're looking at 38 cubic feet of cargo space, and with the rear seats down, it expands to 72. The floor is flat, thanks to the EV-inspired platform. Even though this isn't a full EV, you also get hidden underfloor storage and hooks for grocery bags. Little touches that make a difference. Under the hood, performance-wise, this SUV is packing more than just attitude. At launch, the 2026 Subaru Uncharted comes with two powertrains. The base is a 2.5-liter turbocharged flat-4 engine making 260 horsepower and 277 pound-feet of torque, paired with Subaru's updated Lineartronic CVT. But the star of the show is the XT hybrid model. This pairs a 2.4-liter turbo boxer engine with a 100 kilowatt electric motor and a 1.5 kilowatt-hours battery. Combined output, a punchy 310 horsepower and an estimated 34 mpg combined. It's a mild hybrid, not a plug-in, so no charging hassle, but you do get extra torque and a smoother ride. All-wheel drive, of course, comes standard. But this time around, Subaru has introduced what they're calling X-Mode Pro. It's an AI-enhanced traction control system that adapts to off-road conditions in real time. You're talking sand, snow, mud, Even rock crawler, this thing reads terrain changes like it's second nature. The Uncharted also sits on the new generation global platform 2.0, which is stiffer, safer, and supports over-the-air software updates. Ride quality is buttery smooth, with adaptive dampers on the top trims and a drive-by-wire steering setup that feels surprisingly connected. Technology doesn't end at performance. You've got level 2.5 driver assistance with the updated eyesight system. That means adaptive cruise, lane centering, stop-and-go traffic assist, and semi-autonomous parking. There's also a facial recognition system for driver fatigue detection and personalized profiles. And yes, a full surround view camera system is finally included. Let's talk price. The 2026 Subaru Uncharted starts at $36,495 for the base touring trim, which is already nicely equipped. Step up to the premium trim at $39,800 and you unlock more tech and interior luxuries. The XT Hybrid starts at $43,995. And the top-spec limited Touring XT will run you around $48,500. Honestly, for what you're getting, a performance, tech, design, and Subaru reliability of that solid value, it's undercutting many competitors like the RAV4 Prime, Jeep Grand Cherokee 4s, and even edging into luxury territory without the luxury tax. So, what do we think? The 2026 Subaru Uncharted isn't trying to be another me-too SUV. It's confident, forward-thinking, and incredibly well-rounded. It keeps that adventurous Subaru spirit but wraps it in a sleeker, smarter, more refined package. Whether you're a longtime Subi fan or just tired of the same old crossovers clogging up your neighborhood, the Uncharted is a breath of fresh air. And it's not just about specs or tech, it's the way it makes you feel behind the wheel. Confident, capable, ready for the next road trip, or just the everyday grind. Subaru took a risk with the Uncharted. They blended what made them great with what's next. And that risk, totally worth it. Alright folks, that wraps up our deep dive into the 2026 Subaru Uncharted. If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and smash the bell so you don't miss what's coming next on Car Future Wheels. We've got more futuristic, game-changing rides on the way, so stay tuned. Until next time, keep your wheels spinning and your future moving forward. Peace.